Hello everybody, this is Robert Curtis. I'm with the Sharpen Go Mini, Sharpen Go Micro. I got the Sharpen Go Micro here, and I had to do some work on this. You drop it, some things, you drop any machine, it's going to cause some problems. So I just changed out the motor and all tested out perfectly. And a lot of people said, well, this thing's a little noisy. It's not really. It's no noisier than a blow dryer in your salon. Actually, it's pretty quiet considering, and its size and portability and its function. Now, I'm going to show you how to hold a scissor as you're sharpening. If you take it apart and you have to work the inside right, and you want to go ahead and stick it on the machine and work with it on the machine, what I do is I hold it like this, kind of like what you would do as far as just holding it like you were going to jab somebody or whatever. Just don't jab anybody. And then I use the other hand as a support. Come in there and check my angle, drop it down, check it, drop it down, check it, drop it down. Now everything, if you're left-handed, it's the same, just doing with the left hand instead of the right. And now, when I have it completely together, if I'm doing open to face sharpening, now I'm going to use my thumb along with my knuckle and just go like this to adjust it. I can still hold it like the way I held it without the opposing blade, but I'm going to use the other hand as a guide, but I use my thumb and along with my, I don't know if you guys can see it, the way I do it like this. Kind of like hold it here, set the angle. I can set the angle, I can work it back and forth, and just get like this. And if you're left-handed, you do of course the opposite. And set it up here, drop it, check it, drop it, and turn my machine on. So always turn it off first before you plug it in. Okay. There you go. Just take it like this, check it, drop it, check it, drop it. See how I'm kind of holding it with my thumb? I'm holding it like this, doing it like that. Now, if you need to put a bevel, I mean, you always start with a bevel. You want to blend it into a convex. All you do is just, you set your angle and you drop it down just a little bit. You go back in there, in and out, and then rocking it back and forth. That's all you need to do is create a bevel. And then you always finish it with green rouge, and it gives a real nice finish, and it takes those lines completely out. So it isn't abrasive, howbeit slight. And but this is like 1,000 grit. It's kind of warm 1,000 grit, so it's really gentle. And always finish it on leather. High speed. Pick up the volume. Take it at the same angle, lightly. And a lot of times I'll do like a 5 or 10 count per section. If you know longest here, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. Going in halfway. I do it like a third blade at a time, and with the rouge, and then finally. So it takes about 30 seconds to do that one blade. And then if you want to blend it, you go in just like you did when you were convexing it. You go in at different angles, you drop it down, bring it in different angles, and then you'll rock it back and forth. Up the speed a little more. And drop it down, rock it back and forth, in and out. And that'll bring that it'll convex it really pretty light. So, okay. And of course, it's much easier if I could do it with both blades. This here is, of course, doing the same thing. Check it, make sure you got the abrasive on there. Check the burr, and of course, knock it off. Some people just use stones to do the inside sharpening. I mean, that's fine, but you should always finish on the outside edge using a flat hone, because that brings like a little bit of a micro burr that you can take off. But Will that work for you if you just use stones? Yeah, it'll work. I always like finishing it with leather with a little rouge because it just takes it to that next level. I like it slide cutting sharp. Again, I am a hairdresser. I like that thing really, really sharp. So anyway, this is just a little message to, it was a question on how to hold it and how to work with it. And I just wanted to give that little skit. And you guys have a blessed day out there. Be safe. All right.